What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we are going to be trying to figure out why my car has been hesitating and having some issues with the higher RPMs and cutting out boost and all these weird things. So we're gonna check my charge pipes, my couplers, make sure everything's tight and bolted down. Then we're gonna go on MHD and take it from the stage 2 and bring it down to a stage 0 and do some pulls on that and see if that has anything to do with why it's cutting so much power from my car. Now, last night I was emailing back and forth with MHD and they were 100% on their game and business and everything. I got a response back in like 10 minutes, sent an email back to them. They responded right away and they're telling me that they want me to graph a log and I'm gonna send that over to them so that they can see what exactly is happening. So we're also gonna do that. And we're just gonna check the codes on my car, make sure that it's not showing any codes at the moment. So let's head to the garage. Let's take a look at the beast. Oh my gosh. I cannot get over this forged carbon fiber. It just looks way too good. And this emblem, it's a 1 of 1, so it's the only forged emblem that I know of. It was custom made here in Colorado, so shout out to Colorado and 5X for letting me have that. And we got the mirror caps as well. Everything's looking too good on this car, but let's pop the hood and start checking some stuff. My VRS of stickers falling off. I'm already missing the F right there, but I'm probably gonna take that off. But yeah, let's check out the engine bay and see if I can find anything. All right, guys, so I've got my engine cover off. So I guess I'm gonna just take a closer look at my charge pipes and inlets and air intakes and make sure that I don't see anything loose or any gaps with anything. Now, these charge pipes I bought off Euro Tuning, and they are a no-name company, so they're probably just like cheap Chinese products that I bought. So that's my fault for going a little cheap on these charge pipes, because I don't know if you can see on camera, but this one sits a little crooked. So the coupler is kind of stretched at a weird angle. So definitely need to get new charge pipes because I can see that giving me issues. But looking at it up close, I don't see any cracks or like stress on it. And it is fully around the intercooler and pipes. So, I mean, it's definitely having enough airflow right there. This charge pipe, everything at the turbo, let's see. Everything sitting at the turbo looks tight. Same with this second one. This air intake, let's see. Yeah, the inlet right there is sitting perfectly. Same side, let's see. Same with the other air intake. So, you know, charge pipes and air intakes look good. Now, my J pipe is still plastic. I really don't think that's cracked or anything. I do have a CTS turbo J pipe that's already, it's in my garage, but I was waiting to get my intercooler replaced to do that, but who knows, maybe I should install that J pipe and just keep the stock intercooler until I get an aftermarket one. But yeah, I don't really see anything off the bat right now. So I guess what I'm gonna do is go from a stage 2 map to a stage 0 and do some pulls and see if that makes any difference. All right, guys, so we've got my Beamer Sense adapter. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend it because it's wireless and it is so incredibly fast at flashing tunes. Like, it can literally do it in 2 minutes or less. One time I had it flash in like 60 seconds. So definitely get this. I'm gonna plug it in and we're gonna flash it to a stage 0 map. Okay, so I just got the car flashed back to a stage 0. Now, MHD is still installed on the car. It's just not gonna be pushing like extra boost or anything. So I'm able to keep like the burbles and like the startup roar and like those kind of things. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the car and we are gonna do some pulls and just see if it feels any different. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but we're gonna see. Now, a lot of you guys in one of my previous videos, you guys were recommending that I change out my spark plugs. That could definitely be the issue right there. I know M4s feel completely different once you upgrade those spark plugs. So we might have to try that as well, but let's go drive the car. All right, guys, we are gonna hop on the highway and see if this stage 0 map helps the hesitation. Guys, it literally went away. There was zero hesitation on that pole. What the heck? It's on a stage 0 map and there's literally no hesitation. Normally my RPMs would be like hesitating and like not really pulling, but that felt like really, really smooth. So I don't know what is going on with my stage 2 map, but that is how this car should be driving. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow. That really pulls hard. Something was not right with my stage 2 tune, because this is on a stage 0 with all my bolt-ons and it is just pulling like an animal. So that lets me know that my charge pipes, intakes, everything, even spark plugs, all of those things are working perfectly fine. I just got to see what is going on with my stage 2 map, because it is just awful right now. So what we're going to do is flash it to stage 2, do a little, we're going to graph a log on the car and send it to MHD and see if they can just repair that for us. So I also read my codes and I've got 0 active codes right now. So it's not reading that anything's broken or wrong on the car at the moment. But I just got it flashed to a stage 2 plus tune again, and that's where I've been having issues on my acceleration. So I'm going to go ahead and monitor a log now and see what that shows, and then we're going to send it over to MHD. So I just got finished doing some really, really aggressive pulls on the stage 2 plus tune. Definitely was experiencing a little bit of hesitation. So I just sent over those logs over to MHD, and they're going to go ahead and review them and see what they can repair on it. So I guess we're just gonna wait and let the car cool down, because it's like 102 degrees outside right now and it is brutally hot here in Denver. So I'm gonna go ahead and cool off and just wait for the feedback to come, and hopefully we can get this all resolved today. All right, goodbye. Hopefully next time we drive you, you are fixed with a proper tune. Hey guys, so it's actually a few days later. I was just in a different time zone with the representative from MHD I was working with. I believe he was in Germany, so he was emailing me when it was nighttime here, and I was emailing him when it was nighttime there. So yeah, it just took a couple of days to get back to each other, but we were able to come up with some answers. So what we saw from the log that I did was that my ambient air pressure was low. So basically, I live in Colorado. I'm way higher than most places are with altitude. So there was, low air density, which caused, the turbos to work harder, which made it difficult to reach higher power levels on the stage 2 tune. And they also noticed that with my air intakes that the temperature was really hot. So my open air intakes might need to be swapped out for some enclosed ones, because those were causing a lot of heat soak. But yeah, what it really all came down to was they said I'm gonna have to run a stage 1 tune from them. And if I wanna do anything higher, I have to get a custom tune for my altitude, because right now their stage 2 plus tune simply will not work, because my turbos have low air density and it's just causing a lot of issues with building boost and just reaching high power levels right now. So right now, what we found out was a stage 0 map works great on the car. It still works with my bolt-ons. We're just gonna have to kind of, play it easy for now. I'm gonna take it to a actual tuner who works with higher altitude cars, and we're gonna put it on the dyno and really pinpoint how to get it all properly set up. And another thing that the representative told me was that my intercooler It's just not working right. And he said that the factory intercooler can be dangerous to run on a stage 2+ map. So he wants me to upgrade my intercooler as well to just be completely safe and to really start making power out of the car. But yeah, so that was eventful. I've actually had this issue for like a couple months now, but I really haven't said it in the videos, but I'm glad I was able to resolve everything. MHD was on their game. They replied fast, besides the time zone difference, and they were super nice and explained everything. I'll put up a picture of exactly what they said from my log, but yeah, guys, we're out in the country right now where we took the M4 off-roading. So now that we know what we need to do to my car to get it properly running, we're gonna do that within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm super happy that nothing mechanical is broken on the car. It's just simply altitude, my air intakes, the stock intercooler, and those components are just not all functioning right. And yeah, it was just so choppy. My car was simply just so choppy in the RPMs. It was horrible. So we're gonna run a stage 1 map and just call it good for now until we do a custom tune with proper altitude testing. So I think that's gonna end the video for today, guys. So I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for next week. I've got a lot of good content coming up, so I'll see you then. Peace out.